everyone, and welcome back to Soul Strike. My name is Come To Us Evan, and today you're joining me for the Thanksgiving Mukbang. I couldn't be more excited to be here today in front of you guys. Pre-recorded stream because this is falling on the week of Thanksgiving. So that means we're not going to have a regular stream as it would appear on the Come To Us USA Twitch channel or the Soul Strike YouTube channel. So instead, we're going to be doing this. I'm going to be eating some food with you guys, and we're going to be giving out some codes throughout the stream today. And we also have some developer Q&A to look forward to. But first of all, I kind of got to chase the red dot for a second. So let's get into the daily routine real quick. I'm going to do some ad summons in the meantime. We're going to go through, do the class, the skills, etc. I'm going to get some water because it's important to hydrate. I felt myself kind of dipping below the 70% water level for people. Felt I was drifting more towards 69 than 70. We're gonna hit the 30 times summons for each one real quick. I hope you guys are having a blast today. Hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're in the US. If not, I hope you're just eating some good food with people you love. I'm gonna start off with the most delicious treat that I can think of, which is a gold soul sphere. I literally opened one before the stream started and then it popped up for me. This is fantastic. Echo's mic? I'm actively using Echo. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do it, dude. Let's give it to Echo. Wow, congrats. Echo, yum, eat up, dude. Wow, that's sick. She's gonna love that. That's dope as heck, actually. Dude, what are the odds? That's awesome. That's super cool. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in. I'm gonna start with a little bit of chicken real quick. Most of the meal is gonna be chicken today. And this is kind of cool. I'm getting to do a mukbang, spend it with folks here at work too. My parents are actually out of town for Thanksgiving too, so I'm mostly just gonna be doing this. Look at this, look at that chicken. You can see it kind of glistening as well. Oh, that looks good. Oh my God, this is really good. Dude, that's delicious. This feels like unfair. This feels like an amazing situation to be in. Just playing Soul Strike and eating some good chicken. Oh my God. Where's this from? This is really good. Let's just pop some more of this stuff in the background, guys. Keep it moving, get some good loot. I'm talking with my mouth full. My mom would be upset with me. But I think that's okay. We can kind of excuse it for today. This is a very limited time thing. Wolffang Dagger, that's actually new for me. It's actually new, but I think I'm actually just gonna roll it up and go for a mythical. Got a baby dinosaur costume. Would love that. I can't wait to not transmog that onto my character. That's gonna be relegated to what I call the storage section of my transmog catalog here. I'm just gonna keep going through. Dude, look at this. My luck is insane right now. Final damage, that is not bad. Water, the rest of it could be better. But to be honest, that's awesome. Oh, by the way, we find ourselves still in the middle of the Black Friday sale in Soul Strike. So that means right now everything is 20% off, including just regular summons that you would be using. So like times 30, times 300, it's all 20% off, which I have not seen before. That's pretty fantastic. So I think I'm just gonna burn through some of these class summon tickets that I've been hanging on to. And then we'll kind of take our time, we'll peruse through some of the skills as well. We'll do the times 30. Is there anything that I should maybe be summoning on right now? I think oh, this would be cool. This would be awesome. Hold on, let's summon on that. Let me just see what I'm missing. Oh, this is my time. Wait, guys, we've been talking about Sword Tomb for I can put Sword Tomb in it and finally get Sword Tomb up to at least A3. Okay, well, let's come up with a plan. So I think Sword Tomb, I'll put in there to try to get it up to A3 ASAP. And then is there anything else? I think I've been kind of lingering on Chain Lightning for a while. But like, it's not mythic, so I don't think we need to even bother with that temporarily. Is there anything else that's really suffering here? How about Armageddon, just to get it up to the next one? And I think Magnetic Storm or Radiant Judgment. I'm gonna decide when I get there. All right, and we're back. I got a new iPad hooked up and everything, and this one is full battery this time, I promise. So I've chosen my 3 skills for the custom skill pickup summons. So I'm going with Sword Tomb, Radiant Judgment, and Force of Mother Nature. Sword Tomb I've been trying to get to A3 for some time. Radiant Judgment as well, and then Force of Mother Nature, I've been seeing a lot of people around me using Force of Mother Nature, so I figure I should probably just, you know, get off my booty and start upgrading that one too. So let's do a little summoning for it. I think now's the time. We'll just pop a few right now while I'm feeling lucky, although I'm realizing my luck was all on the previous tablet. So we'll see. Does that mean that does that signal that my luck has run out? Dude, I'm afraid, I don't know if luck is tied to device. We'll take a mythic. That isn't even one that I had in my pool though. Same there. Let's go 3 for 3. I'm gonna take a pause. That means it's a pause time. Well, actually, I say that, but then I immediately got tickets to summon more. Soul Strike knows exactly what to give me. It always knows the right time to just roll something my way. Apparently, I meant that literally. Look at that. We got the ball first. What is this? We got a code for 200 skill tickets. 200 skill tickets, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Wow. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm just kind of like down a hand right now. I'm realizing I think I might remove, as immersive as the glove is, I might remove the glove and just go full napkin and like use the fork instead. So we're gonna take this off for a moment and we'll celebrate. I have 2 forks. We'll celebrate with a sweet potato fry, I think. Sweet potatoes are one of my favorite carbs when I'm going for macros. I think that they fuel a workout like no other. Very delicious. Okay, I'm gonna pop another one. We're through all the tickets that I got, and we got Unbound. That's really nice. I love Unbound. I'm not going to talk any trash on that at all. Let's go ahead and bulk awaken that. Let's go check around here. See what we got. We didn't get any more sword tombs or anything like that. Let's check allies as well. I've been saving some evolutions. I actually really like the evolution animations for Soul Strike. I think it's really cool that like they clearly put so much love even into just the rare allies instead of like the legendaries, the epics, the mythics. You know, they did a really good job on the aesthetics for all these characters. Even some that it's like I'm not going to be using super long term. Look at that, dude. Fabi? I've never used Fabian, but it makes me want to because it's so cool. Oh, Gabriel looks sick. Gabriel low-key looks like Artemiel. Crazy that I can make that comparison because Artemiel's in this game too. Like, look at that. Gabriel and Artemiel, they have a pretty similar look to them. They probably shop at the same store. Let me go back and finish up like ad summons. And then I'm just gonna go into the shop and collect the stuff for the day real quick. And then I figure what we could probably do is we could transition into like the dev Q&A. Igniculus. I love him, dude. He's like the little egg yolk stingray. Little egg yolk stingray. Dude. We still have beef with stingrays though, right? Never forget. Never forget, dude. Let me go ahead and equip. Let me go ahead and equip this onto that slot there, actually. We can get some levels into this. I'll take the fire boost for that for sure. Is there anything else that I want to upgrade? I still have the Devilmon equipped, which is frankly not a great call, but I actually don't have that many mythics left. You know, I've had conversations with people on stream, you know, both in chat and also some of the visiting guests, and they both said that the Devilmon is kind of like, you know, we've reached an age of Soul Strike where it's like the Devilmon is no longer one of the best options. So, as soon as I'm able, I think I'll swap it out. Now might not be the time. You're kidding me. What? 2? What? Wait, the luck is back. The luck is back, chat, even though you're not the chat today. I know that you're commenting today, but, you know, let's go. Anything cool? We got Noah, Bianca, Roy. I don't necessarily use many of these. Let's go ahead and just take the rare treasure. That's pretty fantastic. I won't turn my nose up at a gold drop. I'm pretty sure that's my 4th one ever. I can still count on one hand the number of gold drops I've gotten. Let's do this. I said that I was going to do the shop, the daily shop stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. Get the free keys real quick. Get the free keys. Seed Thief Dungeon key, thank you. I needed some of that as well. Take some of the offline soul, maybe get me closer to my next gold drop. Thank you. Let's go to the normal one. Let's just redeem all this. Because I'm kind of flush with ether right now, which is really a nice state to be in, to be honest, I'm just gonna go ahead and max out the oak and the iron, just because, you know, we talk about this all the time, but like the oak, the timber and the ore, that stuff is like a very rare resource I run out of it all the time. See if there's anything to be used in here. Let's go ahead and pop some of this silver. As you guys can see, I'm not hovering right at the max stage. I'm actually a few below right now. I keep getting knocked out of the stage that I'm in. So something's got to change. So let's go ahead and just pop all these currencies and then do a little bit of leveling. Oh, and maybe not the soul. Maybe not the soul. I don't want to accidentally just sit here and pop souls parts with you guys for the rest of the stream. Because I keep accidentally doing that. I use one soul too many, and then the rest of the stream is just getting new soul parts. We'll take the experience though. I'll take some of this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and over to the upgrade section. This will go pretty quick because I'm still in the G's. I'm gonna hide max. We don't necessarily need all that. I'm thinking crit damage. I'm thinking actually, let's put all this into default skill. All this into default skill damage because I have not put nearly enough into that. As far as this silver goes, this could be a crit damage day. I'm feeling like a crit damage day. Let's go ahead and just put all that into crit damage. Let's just do a little bit more, you know? Next up, we've got Orcish Punching Bag. I'm gonna run it with what I've got. We'll just see how this goes. Oh, silly me, I didn't check the record. I actually don't know what number we're hitting. Well, I'll just go ahead and eat a sweet potato fry in the meantime. The sweet potato fries are low-key like the star of the show accidentally. I feel like that happens a lot. Everywhere I go and if I upgrade to sweet potato fries, I'm just fiending for the fries for the rest of the meal. 154, new record. I didn't see the number before that, but hey, I'll take it. I believe you. I believe you, game. Let's go ahead and wipe that out. Doing the streams where we start a fresh account and go for a speed run into Soul Strike have kind of changed my perspective and reminded me how dope the ad removal pack is. Like I forgot about how cool it was until I accidentally hit an ad and it completely derailed the whole stream. Let's evolve Lightning Armor. Evolve Stomp. I'm getting distracted by the red dots. Well, you know what? We already started. I was gonna back out and go do the Awakening Cube, but I already started doing all this. Anything else? Let's go do the Awakening Cube real quick. Nice. Bring up the ally damage as much as possible. I'm getting a forecast that we might be getting another. Thanks, come to us. Thank you, come to us. We got one more code for you guys. For everybody watching the mukbang. 200 ally tickets. 200 ally tickets, congratulations. 200 ally tickets. Ignore the coupon code that says relic gifts at the bottom. I think that's from last time. That is not, we're getting ally tickets this time. Let me go ahead and dump some of this stuff in real quick. And just like that, I'm out of the currency. Just like that, I'm out of it. And there was something else I said I was gonna do, but let's forget about that. And instead, let's just transition over to the dev Q&A. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be chasing the red dot the whole time. So let's just kind of like focus in for a second. So again, guys, I don't think I actually said where these comments were sourced. If you're not following the Soul Strike social media channels, you should probably do so right now. You can see them rotating in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen right now. Give them a follow, join the Discord. If you want to give your own feedback to the game, ask the devs questions, you should drop them in there. And then maybe the next time we do dev Q&A, that is to say, if you guys enjoy this sort of thing, maybe we'll use one of your questions. So starting us off, we got Tokis. Said, can we have accessories show up on our characters? This is like a very prevalent question in the community. I've asked this question too. I was actually just streaming with Pichu the other day, and we talked about this as well because there's so many accessories that would like complement the sort of fashion show style stream that we go with You can deck out your characters or something and just have that extra little bit of enhancement. Into that, the dev said, currently, accessories aren't displayed. We acknowledge the demand for this feature and will explore solutions to enhance the visual representation in future updates, which is great. They're aware that this is something people want, and we like that. Usually when the developers become aware of, be it an issue or just a community leaning, they're usually pretty quick to try and resolve it. Though they do acknowledge that it is technical limitations that are hindering this, so it might take a little bit of finagling to get this to work. Could be something to do with like the game engine, who knows, a little something behind the scenes. Dark Cyclone, how come there are users with no gears equipped and still manage to score high in raid and other guild features? The dev said, when viewing another user's profile, you currently see the setup of their first preset. However, some users may choose to hide their gear, skills, or allies for privacy reasons. To maintain fair gameplay, we continuously monitor and address malicious users, employing hacks or bugs, taking swift action against such activities. So what they're talking about is actually kind of funny. This is why we tell people to put their fashion show entries on preset 1. Just so that way we're able to kind of see what folks are rolling with. We don't need to linger on this for too long. Let's go through. I think I spent a little too much time talking about the first one. We want to lightning round this a bit. After one more sip. Do you plan to upgrade the chat box? Find that 100 characters are extremely limiting. Perhaps this is due to server limitations, but please take my request into consideration. Thank you, and thank you to Newpol for the question. The dev said, thank you for your question. Oh, hey, similar mindset. We understand the frustration coming from character limits, and we will continue expanding this in the future. We appreciate your effort to improve overall gaming experience. Yeah, that's cool. 100 characters. It's a little short, kind of like a micro blog. It's very Twitter-esque, or old school Twitter-esque. But you can always follow up with more messages as well. It's great that the devs are looking into that. But I do, speaking as a player, and not necessarily representing Come To Us on this comment, I would say that I think that one is probably like a more backlog thing. It's not gameplay focused, right? So could be something they address in the future, but it doesn't sound to me like something they're putting at the forefront of their priorities. We got Subi with the next one saying that, will there be auto roll function for abilities? Wait, this is actually low-key a good question, because we got when I'm rolling for the cubes, trying to get all those abilities, it does take a while for me to hit the ones that I'm looking for. If I'm going for my 7th, my 6th, my millionth line of crit damage, it takes me a while to look for that. And they said the auto rolling function for abilities will improve overall gaming experience. We're considering the function and we'll take action as quickly as possible. Sounds like they're kind of the same mindset. Nice question, Subi. Then we got SK Delang. How do the server combinations work? You increase the rewards for weeklies, etc., but now it's a lot harder for me to get the first in events, and the rewards didn't improve. The combining of servers only advantage for high level and big damage individuals. So SK Delang asks a good question about the balancing of rewards and revisiting the game's economy and how it kind of disseminates rewards for players after server merge. I think it's a good question. The devs say each merge is carefully planned based on active user counts per server, ensuring balanced populations and optimal player engagement. So it sounds like they just kind of acknowledge it, but they don't really have a full answer for SK Delang right now. It sounds, based on the way they're answering it, and from experience with other games under the Come To Us umbrella, this sounds like maybe this is something they're kind of evaluating on the back end personally right now. Like that to me sounds like it is actually a topic of discussion. So I would, personally, I'd take this answer as a good thing, if I'm being honest, because they're probably aware and probably talking about it. Riri, this question is more and more glams access and have the better means of reporting people who cheat. Can you tell us any updates on this? And they respond by saying the next update will introduce an in-game user reporting feature. This will improve monitoring and allow us to address issues with malicious players more effectively, minimizing inconvenience for a broader player base. Well, okay, what do you know? That's awesome. A little reporting feature is always great. EJ doesn't waste any characters. Need more defense training. And they say, thank you for your suggestion regarding the defense training. The defense stats will also receive more detailed attention to enhance overall balance of the game. Nice, that's a yes, that's awesome. That's great. Sunshine, is there any plan to increase soul part preset from 3 to 5 or more? They say, thank you for your question. Please be advised that the preset was expanded to 5. Congrats, we did it. We did it, Sunshine. Vicon, give more free event, and please ban cheater, and don't nerf fire. Dude, Vicon's got demands. I like this. We strive to avoid unnecessary nerfs whenever possible. However, we remain committed to promptly sanctioning players who exploit the game using cheats or unauthorized programs. So we've kind of commented on the latter half of this before. I will say I love it when devs either try not to nerf whenever possible, or they nerf through buffs. You know, it's like you want to increase the validity of something else, or the viability, I think probably would have been a better word to use there. But you don't want to necessarily just directly nerf what people have spent time like building unless it's absolutely critical. So I like this mindset, and I praise that sort of thing. Let me go ahead and move on to the next one. LZ Idia. It's hard for me to see if that's a capital I or a lowercase l, so LZ Idia. Is there going to be any PvP? The devs say thank you for the question. Exciting new PvP features are currently in development. Stay tuned for more updates. That's great. That's all I need. Very happy to hear it. I think Soulstrike is going to greatly benefit from like PvP features. I think the game is like is so good for that. Okay, let's keep moving. So a series of numbers and characters asks, I wonder if you guys ever thought of having a VIP level type based on how much you top up. Usually there is, so yeah, I top up a lot. I want to benefit more from it other than mileage coins. Thank you. They say we're planning to design unique cosmetic items to enhance character customization. We also plan to improve the mileage shop to offer greater benefits to users. Cool. We're getting like a little glimpse into the future of Soulstrike with this. This is a roadmap for like what's to come. I like how transparent they're being with this stuff. For new players who join later, are there more benefits available to help them catch up with old players? What a great question, because for like a lot of idle RPGs, for gacha games in general, for just anything in the genre of this mobile gaming space, it can be kind of tough for players to get up to where they need to be to compete at any level or just kind of be competent at PvE, let alone PvP when it eventually comes to Soulstrike. The developers answer saying we're planning to special events for new and returning players to ensure they also feel welcomed and rewarded. Please stay tuned for more updates. See, that's great. Removing barriers to entry so that people can kind of get into the competitive side of the game, or honestly just hit the ground running, is so important for a game like this. And you know, I've seen other titles under Come To Us umbrellas try this, and it works great. So I don't know anybody else who's more generous than the Soulstrike devs. So I'm excited to see what they have planned. And we have reached the end of the slideshow. So now React has got the last one. When will the next collab event be? And they said that we are pleased to announce the upcoming Nanomachine collaboration at the end of November. Additionally, more diverse collaborations are planned for the near future, offering fresh content and experiences for all masters. Yo, they announced the next collaboration with Nanomachine. That is fantastic. So you guys can look forward to that at the end of November. Actually, as I'm recording this, we're getting to the point where it's almost the end of November, so you won't have to wait for long. That's awesome. Let's get back into the game real quick. And once we do, hold on guys, because I think it's time to give you another coupon. We got one right here. What is that? It's 200 class tickets on the bottom of my plate. 200 class tickets, baby, there you go. That's from us to you. Enjoy, guys. You thought it was just a plate? Of course it's not just a plate. Of course it's got a coupon code under it. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? I think I just got plates. Okay, let's summon. I feel like summoning. I think that's probably like as good a time of any to just kind of pop some stuff. Let's do the last of the ad summons, and then I'm gonna go summon on the banner a bit. I think I'm gonna go through the ally tickets that I have, but then I just kind of want to spend a bunch of ether on skills, because I think that the skills, getting them to A3 is probably gonna be the biggest thing. I think it behooves me to do that. Let's go ahead and just pop the rest using a little bit of ether. Cool. We don't want mythics here. Don't give me, I want mythics here. It's like, hold the reds for now. Now we want them. All right, guys, let's do this. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good, and I'm gonna take a bite of this cheese ball while I do it. Oh, it's kind of sweet. This is really good. Oh my God, this is like a dessert. When I bit into this, I was expecting something like, I don't know if you folks have in chat have had pão de queijo. Pão de queijo is like a Brazilian food, and it's just a cheese ball, but it's really good. I was expecting something like that, but this is more of like kind of a rich cheesy flavor, but it's also sweet. So it's almost like a cheese Danish. That's awesome. Oh, we got Force of Mother Nature. That's our first one from here. I'm gonna keep going. I accidentally backed out. One more Force of Nature. The game is really trying to get me to have more Force of Natures. Thank you for that. One more Force of Nature. If I could get like just a couple Sword Tombs, that would be amazing. We're rolling. Thank you, game. Thank you, Soul Strike. Thank you for listening, Soul Strike. I'm burning through my ether. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna chill for a second. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see what we got. So we can put Force of Nature to A3. So now the area of effect is increased by 40%. This is one of the prettiest skills in the game to me, for sure. Okay. And let's go to the next one. Let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and evolve some allies. Ares. And Ajax. Let me look around for a second, guys, real quick. She needs more. Echo, I don't have enough for. Sorry, Echo. Jeez, dude. Let me just go ahead and bounce to the max stage, because I realize now I've just kind of been farming in the background. We'll see if I have enough in me to, like, push past this next one. Let's go redeem unique effects, wherever you can find them, guys. If you're new to the game, just remember unique effects are with you everywhere. So you want to get those as much as humanly possible. Let's obtain these. Let's re-roll some of this stuff. Oops. Let's keep re-rolling. Actually, I will just take these. Thank you. I'm not going to turn my nose up at those. I'm going to be thankful for that. I'm practicing that. It's Thanksgiving after all. Let's boost both of those. Nice, awesome. There you go. Boost that by an hour. Sweet, okay. And let's go ahead and try and fight the boss and just see if we made any progress. Oh, it looks like we made significant progress on the stream. Perfect. That's great. And I'm unlocking all these contents again. This is the third time that I've been told that I've unlocked these contents. So thank you. Thank you for that, game. Appreciate you. And is there anything else that I want to run right now? Maybe I'll just do a level of Goblin Hideout. I haven't done it in some time, so we can just do that in the background for a moment. And after I run this, guys, actually, while they're doing this, and while we're talking about being thankful for stuff, I wanted to say that I couldn't be more thankful for anything other than 50,000 ether. Congratulations, everybody. We got 50,000 ether on the back of the cup. 50K ether is the final code for today. Because I'm thankful for the ether, but I'm also thankful for you guys. So thank you for watching and enjoying the Soul Strike stream, but also not stream. You know, it's very cool to get to do this. Watching the mukbang. I realized that I didn't actually get a chance to eat like a ton of stuff because I've mostly been playing the game. Soul Strike is like, it's idle in name only. I'm always doing something on the stream. Always doing something. At least that's what it feels like to me. Let me go ahead and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish off the stream by doing just like 3 more rolls. Let's just see. Nice, Mythic on 1, sick. Mythic on 2, let's go. No Mythic on 3, but I'm still thankful for it. Guys, thank you so much for watching the Soul Strike Thanksgiving stream. We'll be back to regular schedule coming next week, so thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.